What's happening? Contrast Uncut, Bobby D presents season 2, episode 19. Bruh, I have a very, very special, extraordinary special guest. I'm talking about two-time Grammy winning, not nominated, W. You hear me? I'm talking about you work with some of your favorite artists. I'm talking about the #1 single in the country right now.
Come on, man.
I'm talking about you got TikTok videos with your kids doing this probably right now. I'm talking about Make the Stallion Savage. Man, keep this going. He's also responsible for hits from Cardi B, Bodak Yellow. I like it. Money. Man, I'm gonna keep on going, but you know what? Fuck that. Let me introduce you. JWHITEDIDIT's in the building. Hey.
I got my sound effects on. Hey, what's up, bro, man? Thank you for having me on, man. Thank you for carving out some time in my quarantine day. It gives me something to do, but this is amazing because now I can share, a bit of me with, the people.
I appreciate that, bro. I say time is the most finite thing that we got, and if we quarantine and we wasting it, then you fucking off everything.
Come on, man. Come on, man. This is literally the time where it shows you and show yourself and people who is really a hustler and who ain't, who's really about this life, because you really can't do nothing. So it's like, how can you make money and how can you survive and be successful in these hard times right now? Like, how can you really do it? And it's really exposing a lot of, different things within ourselves and, within each other,
I like to think of that old school saying, I don't know what OG told me this, but it stuck with me. Everybody wants to be real until some real shit happens. And right now, some real
Come on
shit
now, say it again.
Everybody want to be real until real shit happens.
Straight up, for real. Everybody want to be real until that. Now, we seeing how real it is. Now, we gonna see what happens.
That part. So, because we talking about quotes from other people, I got a specific quote that I want you to weigh on. And so I'm gonna start it off like this, let me know how it relates to you, brother.
Let's go.
I say luck is when an opportunity comes along and you're prepared for it. Denzel Washington.
All right. Okay. All right. Let me see. So luck is, one more time. You said what? Luck is what?
I say luck is when an opportunity comes along and you're prepared for it. Denzel.
Yeah. Straight up. I want to say there's a bit of luck, in things. And I also believe it's almost like a gamble. You know what I mean? Like, if you sit at that, I don't know if you gamble or been in casinos, but if you sit there and hit them slots long enough and you got the patience and the time and the money or whatever to sit there and keep, well, matter of fact, you might go broke at them slots. You know what I'm saying? Gambling. You might have to go hustle again and get some more money and put in them slots because you're really trying to get that jackpot. You know what I mean? So I feel like all this is a bit of a risk, you know what I mean, with high reward, but the biggest risk is never getting a jackpot. You feel me? So it's like, I'm like, it is luck, but it's like, dang,
I feel like luck. I feel like when he chose the word luck is to mask the word that scares people, which is manifest.
Whew, listen, that is the biggest word, I mean, in everybody's lives. If we all just live by that one word and if we just manifest everything we want to do, we would be in such a better position in life with all of us, because fear is the thing that is taught to us when we're able to understand 1 + 1. We're also taught fear with everything. Fear. Don't eat that. because this is bad. Don't do that because this is bad. Don't do that because this is bad. Nah. I'm about to fly. Okay, I'm finna figure it out.
Exactly. And see, they also forget with manifestation comes with prayer and actual hard work, hours put in.
Amen. Straight up, bro. You got to be in the gym shooting, man. If you ain't shooting and you ain't being consistent, you know, skip going to the club, skip playing that video game. Like, work. What else are you here to do? What else are you here to do but to make yourself better and help people? You know what I mean?
Yeah, just don't be in the gym with the basketball trying to be a Harlem Globetrotter, spinning it on your finger and taking the video, but walking out the gym 3 seconds later. Like, you ain't do your 100 shots, you ain't do your layups, you ain't do your free throws.
Facts, bro. You got to work, man. You got to work, and that's what I have done literally all my life. And bro, I've always felt like, you know, you said two-time Grammy Award winning producer, bro. I'm happy about that, but I feel like I'm behind right now. You feel me?
Yeah, no, you humble.
Yeah, bro.
And relevant.
Relevant. Bro, listen. It's like I feel like I haven't started yet. No lie. Now, to me, because it's like I'm behind, because who I'm looking at is I'm looking at Jimmy Jam. I'm looking at Quincy Jones. I'm looking at Dr. Dre. I'm looking at these guys. So like when they say reach for the sky, reach for the stars, I'm looking that far ahead. So it's like, man, okay, I only got 2 Grammys, man. I need another one next year, or I need to figure out how can I get 4 Grammys next year? How can I catch up? Because I'm competitive, bro, in everything that I do. I don't care if it's from walking to the car first, to getting my food done first, getting the first haircut, my suitcase coming out, the freaking whatever that thing is first, like whatever. I want to be first at everything, and that's just, you know, a natural thing with me.
I hear that, bro. So it leads me to my next segment, and it's an origin question. Did the game choose you, or did you choose the game?
Man, I chose it because I could have easily chose to do anything else. You feel me? You know, so I chose it because it was already there. You know, it's gonna be here when we gone, and it was here before we was already here. So I don't think, you know, it chooses you. You know what I mean? I feel like it's a commitment. It goes back to the first thing, that first quote you said. It's a commitment. It's a risk that you're willing to take to even play in it. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, like, what was your first big placement that was like your confirmation that, you know, I'm doing this, I could be doing other things, but I'm gonna choose it?
Man, you know what, bro? I'm gonna take it way back, bro. Like, I felt like I had a real opportunity in this. When I got 2005, I was working with these local guys. I'm from Kansas City, so I was working with these local rap guys who was buying beats from me at the time. Like, it was $200 a beat, and they would, every 2 weeks, they would buy 10 beats from me. So I'm getting paid. You feel me? Like, at that time, a week. 10 beats, you feel me? So I literally had manifested a way. I don't know how I did it, yo, but I just live in New York. I came back and I took out an XXL magazine and I put it on the table and I said, yo, whatever rapper y'all want to get to feature on this record, I can make it happen. I don't know nobody, bro. I just came from, like, but I felt like I was in New York. I got the New York energy on me now. You know, I can do whatever I want to do. So, they said, well, who the hottest is? Joel Santana. I said, okay, cool then. All right, well, shoot, just give me a minute. I got you. I'm gonna make that call. So they left. I'm like, God, I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do. Oh man, So I call my manager at the time in New York. I said, yo, is there any way you can find and get in contact with Joel Santana, because they want to pay him to get a feature on my beat? And this is gonna blow me up. Oh my God. So it happened. You know what I'm saying? It happened. My manager literally found Joel Santana people and got, you know, Joel Santana on the record and got him to come down and do a show in Kansas City. And that was to me like I was a man, but I was just like, boy, I can't believe that. But, you know, I just spoke it and it wasn't even there yet. It was just, I just manifested it. I you know, I just felt like it was already on in discover. So when Joel Santana hopped on that track, 2005, that shows you how long I've been doing it. You know what I mean? I really felt like I had a real shot, you know what I mean, at this game. And my first Billboard record was when I was signed to the Track Boys back in 2009 and 10. It was a song called My Dip in the Club, by the artist by the name of Jenna. He had Yo Gotti and Young Jock on it back in the day. It debuted at number 98 or something like that. And I thought my day was made. I said, oh my God, I'm here. You know what I mean? But that was my first like real taste of this industry. You know what I mean?
So let me ask you this. Do you get excited after every time a song gets done and its placement? Or are you like, I'm still looking for that one every time?
I'm always looking for the home run, bro. I could care less about placements, bro. I don't even care about being on the album. You feel me? Like, that's how I think. I could care less about being on whatever. Like, I want to be a single and that's it. I could care. I don't care. You know what I mean? Because my track record with singles is pretty good right now. So,
yeah. You think?
Yeah. I look here. Leave me out the album. I could care less. I just want the single. You know what I mean? Like, so. Go ahead.
Little TikTok owe you some money, man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
What? Big money, man. I'm mad that they don't count streams. I'm just like, bro.
They do count streams.
Right now.
TikTok counts streams.
I read that they didn't count streams.
I got a whole alert saying they count streams, and my partner's been getting paid from it because he been having people do hand sanitizer videos with his beats in the background.
Oh.
Hey!
Oh, well then I'm happy then.
Yeah. Spray some of that. I ain't even got none because we can't even get none in Cali.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Hold on, what? You in LA?
Yeah.
LA? Yeah, man. I love LA. Yeah, man. I mean, well then that's good then. Hell, I ain't know that. Well, even better then. Good. We should be number one then soon.
Big fact.
Shout out TikTok.
Yeah, real talk. Shoot, actually, yeah, DJ Head did this whole post about it, and I read from there, and then my partner was really showing me that he was really getting, like, streams from it. And so I was like,
So he was really getting streams. Like, they count as, like, sales.
Yeah, they count as streams. It's like a 1/10 of 1% or whatever, how that shit works. 75 million streams before you go.
Yeah, 75 million. But bro, my only conflicting thing about that is we got way more than 75 million streams with that Savage video right now. So it's like, if that was the case, then we will be like 3 times platinum like right now. You know what I mean? Like we would be that much because it says we only sold like 200,000 copies so far. So I mean, if that was the case, then I feel like we should be way higher than what it is.
You know, now I wish that I would have had some more questions so that when I'm getting in this moment, I'm talking to you, I'll be like, you know what? I read that after the first quarter, the numbers will kick in and then it'll register.
Hey, because right now, I'm looking at the numbers and I'm like, yeah, we got great numbers and we number 20 on Billboard, but I'm just like, man, we are literally one of the hottest records in the country right now. You feel me? And we like literally we're getting streamed way more than a lot of other records. But
Spotify and iTunes number 1.
Yeah.
Come here, True.
Number 1, that too. You know what, bro? I don't be paying attention to all that stuff really. I be trying to get the next record.
No, I'm trying. We gotta go.
You know, the thing about not being on the road is that your kids break in and come say hi to you and interrupt you when you're talking to some of the people you look up to in this industry, and they want me to.
Don't worry.
They don't care about all that.
Yeah, they don't.
Nah, don't worry. Look, my son's asleep right now. I'm waiting on him to come in. I'm waiting. Don't even worry. That's why I'm like, man, he's asleep. This is perfect time to him. It's good.
Hip hop community, but I've seen people from TV shows like the Today Show and Good Morning America. They have taken on the Savage Challenge. You got
they have?
Yeah, man. It's crazy how when she put it out there, there's just so many videos. You really just kind of I'm tunnel vision. I'm on to the next one right now. I'm not even paying attention to that right now.
Well, yeah, like I don't want a lot to be like I don't know it's because I do like I love to see the growth in a record, and I love to see it's doing great things. But I'm on like my company is more hits on the way, so I'm literally ready for the next hit on the way, so I can really keep up to my name. Mm-hmm. So it's like that record is gone. That record is gonna do what it's gonna do. I'm focused on getting the next cut, you know what I mean? And the next single is what I want to do, you know what I mean? So it's like, okay, that record's out of here. That's good. Everybody doing them with it. Thank you. Hallelujah. All right. I need another song. You know what I mean? Like, that's how I feel.
Jay White, don't be mad, because my thing is I like to give people flowers for their success of what they've done. And then at the end, we'll talk about what's coming up next. But it's in you to talk about what's next because that's all you're focused on.
Yeah, man. It's like, tomorrow's not promised, bro. So it's like, I'm trying to do as much as I can do in the day. You know what I mean? Because it's not, you know what I mean? Like, this coronavirus is literally, or the COVID-19 is literally, took so many people, man, you know, unexpectedly, you know, just young people, old people, you know, and these people got families, man. You feel me? So it's like, you got to do the most you can do. You know, like your kids came in, like they need you. They look up to you. You know, you're their leader. You feel me? So it's like, you know, why not do as much you can do in that one day? Why not? You know what I mean? So that's why I don't focus on just a lot of things, you know what I mean, as far as that one thing. If it's already gone, why do I focus on it? You know what I mean? I'm doing something else now. You know what I mean? I'm building because I'm trying to build a pyramid as fast as I can. You feel me? And we still don't know how it was built, but I'm trying to do it personally. So
yeah, but you got an upside down pyramid because it starts with you.
Facts. Big facts. Big facts.
I respect that, bro. I really do. Like,
big facts. And
shit, you said so many things I was getting ready to talk about next, but I just kept on listening and it just flushed away everything.
Man, bro.
Cause bro, you dropping gems right now, like you diamond crusted with the teeth and the tongue.
Bro, the thing is, bro, ain't none of this stuff about nothing, bro. Like, seriously, like, it's really about, like, when I tell people, like, people go to music conferences and stuff like that, and when I'm on a panel, I'm not talking about what it takes to do this. Who cares? The question is, for real, like, I don't care about that, and you're not coming here to hear that. You know what it takes. You know, you see that online. The question is, what are you going to do when times are hard? Are you going to give up or are you going to keep going? Now, this is what I did when I fell down on my luck. This is what I did when I felt like everybody was against me. This is what I did. We're coming here to get, they come to me to get reassurance that they're not being stupid. No, you're not being stupid, because as long as you're choosing to do what you want to do, nothing else matters. You know, like all this other stuff is whatever. These numbers, these whatever. Are you doing what you want to do? And are you going to get a reward for what you've been doing? Are you going to give up? You know what I'm saying? Don't give up, because I didn't give up. 32 years old, went number one. At 32, I'm 35. You feel me? 32 years. I know I got a lot of friends who gave up years ago that I started with. They gave up, man. And some people I know, they regret. My mom taught me, rest in peace, my mom taught me to never, ever live with regrets. Choose what you want to do. Choose it.
Absolutely.
So I always live my life by choice. You know what I'm saying? I teach people to choose and not decide. It's a big difference, but sound the same, right? I mean, I decided to do this. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I chose to do this, because when you choose to do something, that means that you are willing to take that L.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And you're not going to be mad at nobody else but yourself. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of times you won't be mad because guess what? You chose to do it. Because if I ruin your career right now, you're gonna be mad at yourself because you listened to me. You know what I'm saying? You didn't choose to walk your own path. You know what I mean? Right. I tell everybody to choose to do whatever they want to do. Choose it. It's your choice.
See, I was talking about this earlier with Brian Hooks, and it's just, everybody wants to look at a blueprint, but no one can build a building. Only an architect can take that and take it to the contractor and do the necessary tools to come together and build that building.
Thank you, bro.
So I get to that 100%.
Wow, bro.
I'm 32 myself, bro, and I feel like this is my magic year.
See, bro. See, now it's your magic year. Have you wrote down the things that you want?
Manifestation is huge in my life. It takes time to just really just sit there and meditate, and then prayer, and then, bruh, it's 10,000 hours into what I'm trying to do. And you're part of these hours I'm clocking in right now.
God is good. Wow, that's
all
amazing.
The time.
Wow, bro. Bro, I these records I do, bro, all these records, and they do well. The reason why they do well, like I made Bodak Yellow, I made that out of straight fear, bro. Fear. It was fear. It was fear of failure. You know what I'm saying? Like, just like now, like I'm nervous and anxious because I'm just doing what it's doing. Everything goes up must do what?
Comes down.
So I'm looking for another bullet to shoot up in the air. Yeah, so I'm looking to shoot another one. You know what I'm saying? So that bullet's already shot.
More hits coming. I mean? More hits coming. That's right.
On the way. Yeah, man.
Hey, so one thing that you did bring up that really resonates with you is you seen my kids come in here. I'm a dedicated father. I take my hat off and give flowers to every dedicated dad that's out there, especially in the industry.
Yeah, man.
So I gotta ask, how do you create time and balance?
Yeah, man. Great question, bro. And just like I said, once again, man, being a dad in this industry, bro, is I don't want to say it's tough. It's mental. You know what I mean? But weird thing about me, bro, is I don't believe in balance. You know, and I get slack from people and stuff like that. But this is how I think. I believe in moments and creating moments because right now I have time to talk to my kids and see my kids more, but a lot of times I'm on the road, man. You know what I'm saying? So when I was on the road a lot before all this happened, and it's been since Bodak Yellow had took off, so it's been 3 years straight. I've been in airports, airplanes, hotels, 3 years straight. It's been crazy. I had to learn this though. I learned just like last year, I just got my relationship back with my daughter. Like, she's been in counseling for the past year. My daughter is gonna be 13. You know what I'm saying? Like, I literally gave up everything. You know what I mean, for this, so I'm able to take care of my kids in the best way possible, and my family and people around me. I'm able to do a lot of different things, but it's such a sacrifice. So when I'm around my kids, bro, I literally make the best moment possible because you never know when it's the last time. So it's a moment with me, with my kids. So it's really no balance to it. I just make that moment a thing. So therefore, each time dad was with me, I remember my dad being with me because of this moment. Because in our life, that's all we do is remember moments.
Facts. Yeah. Facts. See, I had a mentor of mine, Cedric Crawford. He said, kids spell love T-I-M-E. And, as I took that, I didn't really understand it right away. Cause I'm thinking the same way you are. I want to be on the road. I pull up on everybody. I want to get my job out there. I want to take care of everything and remove the stress of financial stability. You know what I mean? And make it freedom. And so I take that same approach, and boy, it's amazing to hear how I think about how moments are so parallel to the point of life, and you brought it the same way I did.
Yeah, bro. Moments, bro. Like, just to sum it up, it's just moments, man. Just really.
Well, since we're talking about moments, we're talking about being on the road. You lead me to my next segment. Yeah. It's my awareness segment. Yeah. And there's a lot of youngsters that don't know what to do in a situation when them red and blue lights come on, that bright beam comes on in your back, and you hear the blurp sound. You know, so I asked any of my guests, every guest, you know, this question last time you're pulled over, because number one, we're blessed to still be standing here. Number two, if we sat, we got up. Yep. And number three, we had an opportunity to escalate, and more than 9 times out of 10, we de-escalated, got our ticket, and kept it going. So,
boom.
I asked my guests, tell me a story.
Okay. Well, I got 2 quick ones for you. All right. First story is I'm driving back. I went to Arkansas. That's how I was born. You know, that's where I'm originally from, is Arkansas. I drove to go see my uncle. He had some old beats of mine. So one day I just decided to drive and go get them because he didn't know how to email them. So I said, well, they on CD? Well, I'm finna drive and go get them then. You coming for real? Yeah, I'm coming right now. So as I'm driving back from Arkansas back to Texas, my son said, Dad, you're driving too fast. You're speeding. I'm a hit 90 to 100. And on the road, I'm gonna do that. That's easy. So, in Oklahoma, I was on my Waze, and Waze usually tell you when you got a cop around, you know what I mean? And I was driving like 98, and I got pulled over. And my son said, I told you you can get put over. My son is 7, okay? So, but he was like 6 at the time, you know, he like last year. And literally, the cop came up, and I'm just laughing about it. I'm just like, you got me? I was like, dang, bro, my Waze didn't tell me you was around. And he was laughing. I was like, man, I didn't even see you, because I would have slowed down, my bad. And then he was like, yeah, I got you. He was like, do you know how fast you were driving? I said, yep. And I was like, yeah, I know. He was like, where you going? I said, home, Dallas. I'm ready to go. I'm trying to get there. He was like, well, you good. He said, listen, man, look, I'm one of the nice ones. Just driving through those small towns in Oklahoma, just be careful. Just do the speed limit, I'm good. So no ticket there. Okay. I leave my hard drive in Kansas City at my friend's house. Literally, I land in Dallas, and I said, dang, where's my hard drive? I need it. I literally got back on a flight, turned around, got back on a flight, and went right back to Kansas City to get my hard drive. I didn't want to risk it. I was like, I'm flying, go get it now. So my friend said, well, hurry, man, I gotta go somewhere. So I rent a car, and it's speed limit 50 miles an hour. I'm doing 75. I'm in Texas, bro. We drive fast down here, bro. Like, that's what we do. We drive. We gonna do us. So in Kansas, I got pulled over. He said, hey, man, do you know how fast you were going? I said, yeah, 75. Like, but I knew it was 50, though. I knew it was 50. He was like, oh, well, all right. And he was like, lights. I was like, this is a rental. My friend is on this. I got to get something real quick. So he said, well, if everything checks out, then we're good. He gave me a warning, and I was good. I feel like in all my situations, I wasn't scared of the ticket. And I didn't care if you gave me the ticket or not. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, just do you. You feel me? So I'm going to sit there, I'm going to comply, and I'm going to just I've never had a problem with with an officer. Not saying that it's not a problem. I'm just saying how I handle things. I feel like bullies, they feed on fear, right?
Facts.
So I'm not saying that police officers are bullies. So I got friends who are cops and whatnot, but a lot of these guys are scared as well. You know what I'm saying? They ain't been trained. They've been picked on by people in high school or picked on by people in society. And now they don't know who the hell they finna walk up to. You feel me? So, and a lot of times some people, some cops are on that BS, but I'm finna de-escalate it because first you finna see these teeth. I'm finna smile at you. You know what I'm saying? You gonna see these, and then I'm with all the smoke. As in, do you know how fast you going? Yes, sir, I do.
I'm aware.
I'm surely aware. And now they baffled because, damn, this fool actually don't care. So it don't make me. So for them, it's like, well, damn.
They don't know what to do with that.
Me giving him a ticket is like he must don't give a damn. And I don't, so I can pay it. You feel me? So it's like,
so man, give me here so I can go.
Yeah, get to me. I care, but the thing is, I don't be like, yo, come on, hurry, give me a ticket. I'm more having a conversation. Like, I'm chilling. Like, you doing your job? You got me. I'm red-handed. What? It's cool. But listen, if I got pulled over just for some, I feel like even if I got pulled over, knock on wood, for if a cop seen me on some, I drive a nice car, right? Listen, if you cops and drove behind me, I'm cool with it. Pull me over. I'm good. It don't matter to me. You're a human being to me. So my niceness and who I am is going to always prevail. I'm not going to provoke a situation because I see the bigger picture. I got kids, I got friends, I got goals, I got a lot of things that I want to make it to. So these people, you know what I'm saying? Some are assholes, some are not. But I know that I know how to put myself in fire. You know what I mean? So that's my little, story.
Hey, I appreciate you sharing that, bro, because you definitely helped a lot of people build some confidence where they have fear. And so
fear, bro. Fear is the whole conversation we've been having. Fear will make you broke. Fear will make you successful.
I say that a lot of people that I've known, either two things happened. They got to the success door and got fearful and turned away, or they jumped over it and made something of it. And they could tell you about everything they went underneath their feet.
You just said it. I ain't got nothing to say.
And I tell, when me and we talk sometimes, I tell him that, like, you just don't know. Sometimes people do not know how to handle success, and they will turn it away. Even if they've been wanting that their whole life, success is a hard pill to swallow.
True.
A lot of people don't like to swallow that pill.
True.
Okay.
True.
Well,
so a lot of people don't. True, bro. Wow.
No, go ahead.
Go ahead. No. Since then, what?
No, I was getting ready.
No, it's true. No, that's true. I've seen friends. I've had friends who I started with. We got a little success. It scared the hell out of them. They ain't know how to handle it. They ain't know what to do. they was scared. That's why they doing some other stuff now, because this ain't for everybody. This ain't like success and fortune, and it's such a responsibility to be successful. Like, I didn't know that until I became really successful. I didn't know that, now with being successful, I'm walking around a bunch of snakes. I didn't know that, I got the cobras now. What I learned is everybody's a monster. Everybody's a monster. It just depends on if they're a bad monster or a good monster, but the common denominator is what? They're a monster.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Bottom line.
So that's how I see this whole industry, this whole game, this whole way of life. Is we're all monsters, but who's good, who's bad? But at the end of the day, you're a monster. You feel me? So it's like, how you gonna walk around it? So that's how, I don't get caught up in nothing, because I always got my goggles on. Listen, I'm good. Guys, great. You're great. I'm great. I'm gonna smile at you
all the time. So, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and go into my next segment. We're about to have a little bit of fun.
Okay.
I feel like we've been having fun this whole time. That's just an understatement.
Facts.
So, I got a thing called Trading Places. It's like the movie Dan Aykroyd, Eddie Murphy back in the day.
Okay.
You wake up and life's changed for them. And so, I'm gonna take two iconic people, and we'll switch their lives. And then question number 1 is, will it work? Question number 2, what would life be like that?
Okay. Cool.
From your perspective, of course.
All right.
So I got Princess Diana trading places with Aaliyah.
Okay. Yes. All right. That's so left.
That's the point of this segment, to make you think. So number 1. So number 1, will Aaliyah be? Would you see Aaliyah as the princess of England?
Is Aaliyah still black?
Yes.
In 96, no. No.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Definitely not. No.
Now, can you see Princess Diana being in a relationship with R. Kelly and making hits?
Damn.
Say R. Kelly.
And my man said R. Kelly, bro. It's like,
my bad. That's a part of Aaliyah's history, so it's relevant. Come on, don't be saying objection in court like
Timberland.
that, bro.
You could have said Timberland, bro. We'd have been good.
You know what? So Princess Diana, you think she could have made hits with Timberland?
Okay, all right, there you go. Of course.
Yeah, Timberland can make hits with anybody.
Yeah, of course, that's easy. Yeah, I mean, and it's even easier for an old boy.
I got this thing called Impulse Q&A, and the whole thing is that I got these deck of cards. They like, you feel me, deck of cards, and they don't pay us, so we don't say the name of their company. So, but they have great questions, and we randomly select 3. And sometimes the questions be like, what the fuck is this? So I asked my producer, why you randomly selected this? Didn't you read this? And he'll remind me that it's random. And then I got to tell you that you can pass. So all of that being said, you ready?
I'm here.
There we go. Question number 1.
Yeah.
What's the funniest thing you've seen a kid do?
Damn. Hell.
It could be your own kid.
Hell, I don't even know what. Oh, the funniest thing. Okay, look, my son came up to me and hit my stomach and said, "There goes the fat meat."
Well, split second trying to give him that.
Right now, he calls my stomach. He's like, "Daddy, why did?" He slaps it. Why does it jiggle like that? I'm just like, dang.
Bruh.
Yeah, so, yeah.
My son's 5, about to turn 6. He does the same exact thing. He'd be like, how come your stomach don't look like mommy's? We come from different genetics.
Exactly. It's
I got with your mom because she was skinny. Well, I mean more things than that, but he doesn't understand. That's why he's skinny. He's skinny because he has a chance because of her.
Exactly. My son said the same thing. Why am I skinny and why are you not? Damn. Okay. All right. You on McDonald's? Okay, I remember that.
Good time, brother.
Hey, you know what I do all the time, bruh? And I wonder if you do this too. Sometimes my son says the craziest things and does the craziest things. I'm like, whose kid is this? Whose kid is this?
I said that one time, and my son said, "Well, who dad is this?" And I said, "Oh, you got slick mouth. Okay, all right, slick mouth."
Yeah, no, my son didn't say that. He called me by my government name. It was no longer dad after that. It was Zylo Hefferan. And then if I said Zylo, he gonna say uncle. Boy, I'm not your damn uncle.
Wow. Oh, your son probably. I already seen him. With the AirPods in his ear. Hey, listen, your son he a movie. I can see him already. He a movie. He came in, hey, but you gotta, Dad, man, I don't care if you feeling, man. I don't care about.
Bruh, he called me a big box head when I was leaving. I'm like, ain't you gonna insult me while you leave? You got me looking bad in front of my guests?
Bro, and you know what it is? It's just love, man. I love it. I love it. Because I be clowning the mess out of my son. I clown him like it ain't nobody business. I tear him up. What?
Yeah, you gonna learn from Pops. You gonna
learn from me. I'm
learn today.
You should. When you go to school, you get clowned. It don't matter nothing because I already clowned good. Yeah, so now you can clown back. It's all good.
Yeah, you gotta realize it's in you, young one. It's in you.
It's in.
And then sometimes I'd be like, "Whose kid is this?" After I learned it's in him.
Oh yeah, it's mine.
It's my kid. I was doing that shit too. I just don't want to kill nobody.
I don't want. You know what I'm saying?
Question number 2.
Yeah, man.
What would you do if you were invisible for a day?
Great one. I would damn, that's man, hell, I do everything. Honestly, shit, it's a great one. I'm doing everything.
Hey.
I would go and I would literally stand. I would go to I don't know where it was. Shit, man, this is too good. Man, what do I do? Bro, okay, well, I'm trying to keep it where I won't say nothing stupid, but I'm trying to see what these girls really be talking about. So I'll just sit there. What?
So you would be like what women want and be reading people's minds and shit, Mel Gibson?
Nah, I'm trying to see who's scandalous out here. So like
bullshit.
It don't gotta be connected to me. Like I want to go to where all the supposed good girls are at, and I just want to be invisible and follow them and see exactly how good you really are.
Ooh, you know what I mean? Preachers' wives, you have to. Preachers' daughters, you have to go be checking out.
Oh, bro, listen. They the worst. I ain't worried about them. I'm talking about the ones you just don't suspect. Those are the ones I want to see. Are you really good or not?
I can respect that.
What you really saying? What you really doing?
Hey, if I was invisible right now, I would go to these hospitals and be like all the way PP'd up, proper protection equipment, and see what this coronavirus is really like, just because we're quarantined.
Man, I got some cousins who are nurses, man, and they are toe up right now. They mentally worn out.
Damn.
Hey, props to
they
them.
mentally.
Props to all the workers, man. Hey, props to them for being out there on the front line doing that.
Shout out all the healthcare workers, all the people.
Shout out to them.
Grocery stores, everybody.
Hey, for real though, because these need raises. I'm talking from fast food restaurants, nurses, everybody needs these NBA contracts right now because young kids and older people are literally who are working right now are literally putting their lives on the line right now.
And they're keeping the world going round.
And keeping the world going. What? I can go to the store right now. You feel me? They ain't quarantined. They taking a risk from somebody who maybe got symptoms and still going out to get something to eat. You feel me? That's deep. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. They need to get paid $100 an hour right now. Straight up.
No, I just read this thing that the grocery workers were talking about going on strike because they want to get paid more.
They do need to get paid more. I agree with them 115 million %. They get paid more, take tips, do all that. Like for real. Like this is a convenience now. This is a big convenience for us to go to the store because they can literally shut it down. You know what I mean?
Real talk. Question number 3.
Yeah.
Let me get to question number 3. We talking about crazy things, and then I read this one, and it relates to everything we're talking about. What is your most unusual talent?
Unusual talent, bro. That's a crazy question because I've been focused on music so long. I don't even know what else I can do. To be honest with you,
You want to pass?
Damn.
You can pass. I'm gonna pull another question.
I'm gonna pass that.
Question number 3. I'm not gonna read that one either. That one sucks. Okay. Question number 3.
Right. Okay.
It was actually something we talked about off air. If everything in your house had to be one color, what color would you choose?
Ooh, black. Everything.
Why?
My favorite color, man. It's smooth. You know what I mean? I just like the color black. It's just a sleek looking thing, man. Like it just look good to me. You know what I mean? All black cars, black inside, black rims. You know what I'm saying? Like so everything black for me.
Well, I know what's in your driveway. It's black on black.
Bro, I ain't gonna front you. Kid you not, my car is all white, black rims, black inside.
Saucy.
Yeah, man. I ain't feel like waiting for them to find me an all black area. I just like give me that. It's on the showroom floor. Just let me get that. It's all black, but black rims is good enough.
So let me ask you, what are you most excited for coming up? Because I asked this question because during quarantine time, everyone's down and hits are on the way.
Yeah, man, it really is. I'm excited for the song. I don't know if I'm allowed to say the artist on the record, but I definitely went to London and I redid Lady Marmalade, and that's coming out in a big way. That's coming out this year. And then I got a record with Yo Gotti and the Baby coming. More stuff with Megan, more stuff with Gucci. Got a record with Mary J. Blige coming. Who else? I'm working on my album, which I got some pretty nice features for some, with some big guys and big people on there. I'm gonna launch my official More Hits on the Way label. I'm gonna start signing artists and start signing producers and writers and whatnot to the team and more like-minded people like me. So that's really some of the stuff I got coming.
Nice. Well, if you're looking for an A&R, I'm available.
Hey, listen, more Hits on the Way is open for business, man. Literally, every slot is green. It ain't filled yet.
See, yeah, I go on that closed mouths are never fed and always hungry, so I'm gonna open my mouth.
That's how I did it. That's how I made it. That's how. Hey, bro. Listen, bro. I ain't gonna listen. We can do this off this. It's a great interview.
Yeah, this is all gonna get cut because I ain't gonna lie. My producer knows I don't want my personal business or what I do out there, other than who I work for already type stuff, because that's public information. But
yeah, man.
Certain shit, even showing the card, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna have my producer black out the card, except you can see it's green so that it's subject matter. But,
yeah, I'm all good. Hey, listen, man. This has been a dope interview, bro.
Well, there's one last thing I got to get to before we wrap up, and I flipped this on my guests and I asked this question because you notice the show's unique. I try to be different, and this is something that no one does. You got any questions for me?
Yeah, I do. Boy, listen,
I was waiting for this.
I was waiting because I asked everybody this. One question. Maybe you don't know if you can answer it, maybe you can't. I don't know. The question is, and only think about you. Don't think about your family or nothing like that. This question is directly towards you. Are you happy or are you content?
I'm blessed. In that statement, I'm blessed. I'm happy. At the end of the day, I'm on the pursuit of happiness. I'm living the American dream. So that is all a blessing.
So you're not content?
No, I'll never be content because that's a silly and complexity. And I don't feel like I'm going to reach that.
Love it.
I'm breaking through it.
Love it. Love it. You got it. Love it, man. That's dope.
Oh, that was it? That was it? You wasn't gonna try to make me sell you a stapler? You sell this stapler to me and make sure I want it, but I don't want the stapler. This stapler right here.
Bro, there's people who get stuck on that question, bro, because it's a real question. It's like, damn, am I content with myself, or am I happy? Because a lot of people ain't happy, and a lot of people are complacent.
Yeah, that's to me, that's a bit of a. It's crazy to say it's a bit of a sickness to be content with something you're not happy with. Because what's the purpose of having a life? Like, you can have kids, you can have a marriage, but at the end of the day, it's about you as an individual. Like, what is your purpose? What is your end goal of life? If you want to, when you leave this world, no matter what age you are, what is your mark? Not for other people, but for yourself.
I agree. What is it? What you just said it? Yeah.
Legacy.
This is a great conversation. I love this. I'm sorry, y'all. This is good. I'll be thinking. I'll be thinking. I'll be like, yeah. Like in my head, I'll be like, yeah. Like what is? You know what I mean? Like I'll be agreeing. All in my like, yeah. This is dope.
Yeah, that's an impression that's really gonna resonate with me. Today was history. Today was definitely one of them history days. Come on,
bro. Listen, this interview was amazing. It was dope, man. Great questions. Y'all got good energy. Anytime y'all need me, man, I'm right here. We can talk off this, whatever. But man, like I really appreciate y'all so much, man. Thank you for reaching out, bro.
Thank you. We wouldn't have you in there, man.
Man, my show doesn't exist without success stories like yours, sir. Like point blank, period. Like my thing is about success. That's my common denominator. Yeah, there's a monster in me, but that's not the monster that comes out. The success stories is the monster I want to stick to.
Come on, man. I love that. I love that, man. But at the end of the day, it's still a monster.
No, absolutely.
Yeah, I got fangs.
Hey, bro, listen. You have to. You gotta have them. You know what I'm saying? To
real talk.
You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, to protect the baby monsters, because that's what my kids are. They little baby monsters, man. Everybody's listening because this world ain't nice. You feel me? So it's like you gotta get out here and be on yours. You gotta be on it. Seriously, you know what I mean? And just keep them eyes open. That's why I wear glasses, so I can have 4 of these mugs. That was my corny joke of the day. I'm sorry, y'all. I just don't even put that on there.
Your dad. Every guy gets a dad joke. You have that dad joke.
Sorry, that was a dad joke. Sorry. Yeah, that was a great dad joke, too. Yeah, that was a corny moment.
On that note, hey, it's Contrast Uncut. Bobby D presents. I appreciate you, brother. Season 2, episode 19. I've had the pleasure, the honor. I mean, this wasn't really an interview. This was a real chop up conversation. Like, I appreciate you, Jay White, man. Come on, you just left an impression on me that's gonna run like the Nile right now.
Let's go, man.
Yes, sir. One last thing before you leave,
go, bro. I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all for having me.
One last thing. If I just have you get a drop for the show, say you're tuned in to Contrast Uncut. However you want to introduce yourself. And I'm ready when you are.
Okay. Hey, yo, what's up? It's me, your boy JWHITEDIDIT, and you are now tuned in to Contrast Uncut. Let's go. Damn, my bad.
Thank you. Hey, real quick question.
What's up?
When you was talking about your kids and teaching them finances, does your kids ever like play some of your hits? When you tell them I ain't got no money, they just play some of your hits, be like, you lying, Dad, you lying.
Man, look. Literally last night, my son said, why do everybody keep dancing and playing your song? It's too much. I'm tired of hearing it. I hear it everywhere. And I'm just like, well, son, it's how you are able to live your life because everybody's playing with your daddy music.
Well, just give me those shoes on your feet then if you don't like this.
hey, seriously though. Like he's like, well, I'm tired of hearing it. I was like, well, you want them to play it, trust me. No, nah, man, you know what? My daughter, believe it or not, it finally hit her that her dad is like lit, you know what I'm saying, on this, because I think when I went to the Super Bowl, I'm a Chiefs fan. I went to the game, and when she hit me, she was like, "Dang, Dad, it was playing one of your songs during the Super Bowl halftime show." I think that's when like it hit her. You know what I mean? Like, wow. Yeah, like my dad is really like, whoa, like that's like my dad produced that song that they're dancing to right on the Super Bowl. Oh my God. So since then she's like been like, wow, Dad, but my kids think I'm corny, I'm not cool, like all that. So I mean, but that's cool. I kind of like it like that. I'm glad that they don't, look at their dad as, well, they do look at me as a cash cow. I ain't gonna front. My son's birthday, my son's birthday coming up. 2000. He wants over $2,000 worth of presents.
Damn. See, my son, what he does is he gets on Amazon like it's a JCPenney's and Toys R Us catalog.
Exactly.
He go through everything, and then sometimes, like we told him for a long time, don't hit buy now. Add it to the cart. We'll look at it. But no, this little trifling little boy decided to hit purchase. And then we had a little Tesla thing on his way. Like, bro, that was our rent money. He spent like $900, boy.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. My son did it one time. I said, bro, listen, same thing. Give me the phone and look at it, put in the car, and we're good. But my son like, Daddy, but you got it.
Yeah. Stop playing like you ain't got it. Like trying to Devo you out your side. Straight up. He told me that, he said, Daddy, can you get a more high-tech car next time? He's like, bro, I just bought this car literally last month. Brand new. Like, yeah, but a Tesla's way better though. Wow.
Why is my son on Teslas? I swear to God.
You too.
Dad, Tesla. That's a Tesla. Tesla.
You too, bro. They are teaching our kids. I don't know. Like each time I walk into like the upstairs living room, I ask my son. No, he'll be watching YouTube. I walk in, he turn it off. I'm like, bro,
what is you doing? What you doing?
He's like, nothing. No, good. And then he's sitting there looking at me like I'm just like bothering him. He's like, I'm like, can I watch TV with you? No, I want to watch TV with me. And then I'm like, well, what are you watching? Nothing. I'm like, let me see what you're watching. And he's literally watching stuff like Teslas, cell phones, planets. That's what my son watches.
Wow. Can't be mad at that.
No.
I ain't mad at it.
Like, got the next wave, technology.
Can't be mad at that.
Yeah, so I ain't mad at him, but I'm more like, damn, nigga, you don't want to watch your daddy though? Yeah.
Like, oh, nothing, Dad. Just watching girls twerk to your music.
Man. Because, bro, I really can't even run from that. Listen, my daughter's, 13? I'm scared as hell of it, man. Like I'm scared of it, bro. I'm scared of it. I'm making all this dance music too. I'm 35 and I got these little teen boppers dancing to the music. Jesus.
Hey, that's a gift.
We gotta say prayed up, bro.
Hey, that right there is a gift. Labels search for people that could get people from 15 to 19 to move.
Yeah, man.
Bro, I'm 35, but these listen, I can do whatever. I can do whatever genre. It don't matter. It don't matter to me, bro. A hit record is a hit record.
See, I used to like saying this all the time, so I normally say it off air, but I be saying the proof is in the pudding, but you know, Bill Cosby ruined that for me saying that comment anymore. But the proof is on wax.
The proof is on wax, bro. Damn, man. Damn, Bill. You messed it up, all of us, man. Bill and Robert. Damn.
Can't do nothing.
Damn, man. We can't even say certain songs no more. We can't even do certain
things. Even do my
no
segment right because I said the wrong thing. Like, man, did you know you tripped and fell? Did you get back up?
Yeah, I was like, man, my man's really went out there and said my man's name. I was like, you know, I'm in the industry like this. You know, Jay White is supporting blah 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 blah.
Here's the clip right here.
Cut.
Here's the clip.
Cut.
Yeah, here's the clip. No, I'm not supporting that. Here's the question.
They edit it all up. Yeah, I'll make a hit for him if you want me to. Yeah.
And when he get out, I'll be right there.
Space Jam 2. We there. We in there.
Hell no, bro. Listen, bro. I'm 100 million yards away from that. I don't even. What? It's taboo. Yeah, but I'm not gonna wood. I'm praying to Jesus. I'm over here. I'm scared to say my man's name. Y'all, yeah, you see, I ain't said his name.
Nope.
Nah, but I know if we said his name one more time, we making a trip to New Orleans to get some voodoo.
That nigga.
Straight up, because right now his name's like Candyman. Right now, you can say it 5 times and see when he's stepping the name of love on your ass. And hell no, I'm good.
Bruh, I'm allergic to bees, so I really can't do that.
You know how many DJs are fucked up with this different round? They can't say that at no weddings or nothing.
Nothing. You gotta play Trey Songz. Not saying that's bad. I love Trey.
It's just hard to find a stepping song with Trey Songz.
No, you gonna get the neighbors gonna know your name.
Straight up. You gotta play, hey. Listen, there's so many songs I just jam, I can't, man. Damn. This fool over here just selfish.
Hey, it make you think about, man, where's Avon at? Where's Music Soul Child? Where's all these other 90s that fill this void?
Where are they at? Actually, you know what? Bro, when I get off here, I'm gonna hop in some DMs, bro.
Hey.
Music! Life! What we doing? All y'all. Hell. Pleasure P. You too.
Yeah, forget about Life Jennings.
Hey, yo, you. Yeah, man. Hey. Hey, I like life, man. Hey, I do life. I was going back home to Kansas City, and we was both on the airplane together, and I met him. You know, I was like, "Yo, you like?" Yeah. What's up? I was like, "Oh, man." I linked up with him. Yeah, cool dude, man.
You know what happens? I'm gonna tell him when I met him, he influenced me so much. I caught a case. I was a stick-up kid because of him.
He wasn't talking to you.
He was. He just didn't know he reached me.
Oh shit!
He reached me. I was really in the bed of a truck jumping out and then got caught 2 hours later.
Bro, I'm literally gonna text him this when I get off. I'm like, bro, this is the funniest story. Like, oh my God, bro. You really became really?
Dead ass, bro. Dead
amazing.
Ass. 17, I was blessed because I didn't hit 18, and then I was quick to take a plea deal so that it would be on my juvenile record.
Amazing, bro. Wow, you really lived that. Damn, music is so influential, bro. Wow.
Yeah, music.
This makes I was a stick-up kid. Damn, man. Well, I'm glad you say I'm a savage. Classic, bougie, ratchet. I'm glad you're saying something nice for all the women to dance to. So. Anyway, y'all love, man.
Hey, all love, man. Okay, I appreciate you, brother. All love, blessings, man. All love. Virus free until this quarantine is over.
Man, forever.
God.
Hey, man, peace and blessings, y'all. Love, man.
Thank you. Take it.
Yes, sir.
Coach is still alive, just let me prove. King, nigga.